Hey, welcome back. In this video, we will be discussing about the strings in Python. Okay, so strings are a primitive data type in Python. Okay, in Python, a string is an immutable sequence of Unicode characters used to represent the text data. The immutable word is very important. What does that mean? That means strings cannot be changed. Okay, because they are immutable, any operation that seems to change the string actually creates a brand new string object inside of the memory or inside of the RAM. Okay? Strings in Python are surrounded by either single quotation marks or double quotation marks, something like this. Okay? So let's declare some of the strings here. Okay? So let's go here and let's do my underscore name equals to, open up double quotes or single quotes, whatever you want, but whatever you want, just stick with that. You should not mix and match single and the double quotation marks. Okay, so if I just open up the double quotes here and do something like Indra, okay, and here I can just print the my name, hit save, run the program. As you can see, we are getting Indra here. Okay, and now print the type of my name. So type of my name, if I just do that, then as you can see, we are getting the str, basically the string class or the type of string. Okay, so this is a string. So now I will show you how you can use the quotation marks inside of the strings. So for example, I am using a variable something like message equals to something like he said, and then I can do the comma, and then once again I can open up the quotes, hi there. Okay, and as you can see, we are getting an error here. What exactly is happening? So basically Python is seeing this string. Okay, the string is opened here and then it is closed here, and then we are having these two quotation marks here, and the hi there is now hanging around inside of the code, which is not a valid Python code. Okay, so in case if you want to use the quotation marks inside of the string, what you can do, you can use the single quotes inside. Okay, or you can use the single quotes outside and double quotes inside. Okay, so if I just do that, as you can see, we are not getting any sort of errors. And if I just print the message, okay, as you can see, we are getting he said hi there. Okay, so this is how we can use the strings, and we can use the quotation marks inside of the string. Now strings can be multi-line as well. This is a single line string, right? But we can have the multi-line strings as well. So I can add a variable here. So let's do multi-line message equals to, what I can do, I can open up the double quotes here like this, and then is a, okay, not this one, multi-line string. Okay, so as you can see, we are getting some errors, right? So if we want to have the multi-line strings, then the single double quotes will not work. Okay, so in that case, what we have to do, we have to do triple double quotes or triple single quotes, something like this or something like this. Okay, we have to do this on the starting and also on the ending as well. Okay, if I just save that and print out the multi-line message, okay, hit save, now run the program. As you can see, we are getting this is a multi-line string. Okay, so in that way we can write the multi-line strings inside of Python. Okay, so this is basically the strings in action. So this is the introduction, and in the next upcoming videos we will discuss more about the Python strings. Okay, awesome.